Good time zones, everyone, wherever you're at in the world. Today, I am going to be doing a rare redo of walking route number 3 because I accidentally pressed the end video button last time and having to segment that, and I'm sure there's at least a few people that don't appreciate that. So I am gonna be redoing walking route number 3. I got my water and I'm ready to go. So let's go. How's everybody doing today? Hope everybody's having a nice weekend. Sorry that it's taken a little bit longer to produce another walking video. As I always say, my birthday month of August is always chaotic, so sometimes I do not get to do what I always have planned out to do. I can't remember how long ago I did a walking video, but I think it's been more than a week. A bus stop on our road. I'm gonna make a slight detour to show off the mental health place. I'm just gonna show off the sign. I'm not gonna go in that direction. And let's cross back over. Once again, some people obviously do not like their houses, apartment complexes, and vehicles or themselves to be shown in the video. So once again, I'm gonna try to leave them out of that because they don't want to know, people to know where they live or what they drive. So anyway, so that's why my videos are so different. And of course, vehicles also meaning license plates as well. Now, if anybody says hi or calls me by name, then obviously they forfeit the right to remain hidden. Oh, hold on, another vehicle coming through. That direction's a different walking route. That's walking route number 2. Now, this walking route is the second longest. I say that because the park obviously is a lot bigger, which ironically is the one I'm going to be doing next. That will be walking route number 5. And it's gonna be a bit long, and so just like the last time I shared our famous park, I had to do it. Now that one does have to be segmented. I don't think anybody wants to see an over-hour video. Or if YouTube will allow an over-hour video. So, side street. Anywho, that's for next time. Anyway, today is the official start of my official birthday week. The shoulder's kind of small along here. Now these people right here do not mind walkers to be on their property. Tiny shoulder. Have good neighbors. Thank you. Yeah, that's more dangerous. And another side street. Oh, it's drink time and time to switch hands again. As you've noticed, I have decorated my, but that will be for later when I do friend promotion. This time around, it's not going to be a shirt or a hoodie. It's going to be stickers. But anyway, like always, that's going to be at the end of the video. Well, we shall see. This is a pretty long route, so I may be getting to the very end of my water. So we'll have to see. I might even have a rare instance of running out. Weird. Kind of a weird sidewalk dynamic. Anyway, there's that. Another walking route, and that one's pretty long too. Very, very long, in fact, that I actually cut it off at halfway and walk back. Now, wait for somebody. And once again, in my town, I can go ahead, like I always say to people now, like some people, I share my town and state name on Instagram. And so in my town, and so in my 14,000 population town of Centralia, it is absolutely legal to jaywalk as long as you do not impede traffic. Now, our sister town called Chehalis is a tale of two cities, night and day. It is illegal in Chehalis to jaywalk, and so if you are caught jaywalking in Chehalis, my sister town as I always refer to it without name, you will get written up and given a jaywalking ticket. So for people in my county, please keep that in mind. The only times you don't get in trouble is when there is no crosswalk. Now, this used to be a part for walkers, but now there are houses there, so rattle, rattle. So unless we ask these people here, he can no longer walk along that path. Uh-oh. Somebody lost their shoes. Now, here's what makes this walking route longer because I am going to show off our very famous outlet malls. Centerville Western Wear. Now, here's a little brief history of what I know. Once again, I need to do more research on my own town. Before it received the name of Centralia, it used to actually be called Centerville, for the same reason that I always tell people is they discovered way back then when they named this town that we are in fact the halfway point between two very famous Northwest cities, Portland, Oregon, and Seattle, Washington. And so anyway, that's a little bit of history of my town. I had some friends, old and new, from a special crafting event describe their towns and cities. There's the official sign. And time again for water break and hand switch. Okay, once again, note to self, please do not accidentally hit the stop vid sign. The stop vid button. And let's go down here. Okay, time check. Well, I guess not too bad. Just under 13 minutes for now. I like this. Garbage cans all over the place. There's the directory. And once again, I'm going to play the promoting. This is real cool. Kind of like an inside of a mall. You got outdoor places to sit. Polo, Ralph Lauren. Now, a lot of these places, since I believe 2019 was the start of the pandemic, anyway, have been hurt by the pandemic and have closed. Now, Polo Ralph Lauren is very big. That's part. Nice plants. And more empty places that they can put something in. Restroom area. This used to be a boutique place, but it has closed. This place, a famous jeweler brand called Kay Jewelers. They got their own outlet. More benches, more garbage cans. Famous footwear. They are kind of spendy. Let's take a little detour to the left. Here is the other side of Kay Jeweler. There used to be a store here, but they even took the sign down. Anyway, let's cross back over. The Christian outlet store, this part, and this part to the right. Now it's real cool. Of course, they're gonna sell Bibles here. The really cool part is, for not that much more, it used to be $5. It might still be $5. You can get your name engraved on your Bible. Anyway. Just Cozy. Small store. Yet another store that went out of business. Another famous brand. I don't know if it's nationally or just my state or the West Coast. Aeropostale. I'm gonna go over here where the big signs are. Oh, sorry. Like I said, I try not to get vehicles. There's the official sign. Skechers. Here's the Skechers store. They're another shoe brand. And how convenient, a garbage can and a backless bench. So, couple shoe brands. They are a bit more spendier, but if I have a few extra dollars, can come here instead of my sister town. And yet another place. They used to have DXL store for guys, but it's been moved. I will show that off. I don't know if... Oh, new location. Chico's. I believe that is a California brand ladies store. Coach now even says they're from New York. Let's get a real good look. They put up that screen thing when they're not open. AT&T brand phone store. Now here is a fun named boutique store called Bitchin' Britches. And let's cross over. Now, let's take a little detour. Wait for this vehicle to pass by. More restrooms. This one calls it mall restrooms. I said I would show off the DXL store. Now, for some around here that know, this used to be the Under Armour store. I don't know if they permanently took out Under Armour, which originates in Maryland. Anyway, a few other places. Oops, don't get. And let's cross back over. Backside of Bitchin' Britches. Spa Nails. And once again, you know me, I like to promote McDonald's. Right across there. Here's a rest spot. There's a rest spot. Everybody knows what Tesla is. Anyway, there's about 20 of them, I think. Maybe a little less, maybe a little more. Time check, just over 21 minutes. Yep, this one's gonna be pretty long. Here is a sit spot. And there's a sit spot. And for those that are a bit taller or want to be up higher, there's a sit spot. Way over there is Denny's and a gas station. Now this place here used to be a DXL men's. And let's take a little detour. And another bench. I know, I'm sorry folks, I might sound a bit annoying, but I want people to know that there's a lot of places to sit. Anyway, yep, used to be a DXL. In fact, I think every place is. Now, this place right here is actually a seasonal place. You would think something can go here, but every holiday season, this place opens up and is a place to get holiday things. This used to be the place of a really nice shop called Vitamin World, which did really well up until the pandemic. Another directory sign. One of the teriyaki places that's closest to me, called Gigi's Teriyaki. Taco Bell, right here. And let's cross back over. The other side of Gigi's Teriyaki. The official Arby's sign. Switch hands and time for a little water break. Always very important. Stay hydrated. I think I might make it. Now, down to the yellow part, the gripper part. I think I'm gonna be very close. There's Arby's. over. Oops. Sorry. Starbucks over there, drive through. Some rare jogging. You know me, I don't want to keep anybody waiting. Starbucks drive-through. Now here's a place I might, in my potential near future, I may want to go. A nice, very conveniently location in case I've told some people about I might need PT, which of course is short for physical therapy. I'm gonna see that it is. Okay, let's promote these businesses. Time check. Just over 26 minutes. Here's the front sign. Okay, let's be very careful. Great clips. I know this is a spendy place, but this is actually where I get my haircuts, trims, and in this case, this time of year, my buzz cuts. I've already told people the really awesome news. They now charge me only $10 for a buzz cut. Oh, wait for this person so I can promote yet another. Mortgage One, place you can do mortgages. Once again, be sure to try not to include people and vehicles. And this is where Subway is. And yet again, not too far. Like a lot of people, I cut through here. They gotta be careful here. I always jog through because it gets quite busy. And let's take another look. Anyway, here's the gas station closest to me. Seems like for a couple weeks now it's been at 447 and 457. It's gas is back over 450, as I've always said. In Washington State, we're one of the more spendier places as far as gasoline goes. And as people say around here now, especially since that's over 450, it's a climb to 5, meaning a climb up to $5 a gallon. And yes, once again, there is always a little part of me that feels guilty that I don't have to spend all that money since I don't drive. Jack in the Box right near my road. Like McDonald's, I usually only come here for breakfast. Time check, just over 29 minutes. Oh, let's do a rare jog. I'm gonna make a little detour because we have a new bus stop, because my bus, the orange bus, no longer, I have a couple buses now, no longer comes down my road. And so this right here is where the bus stop is. The Verizon phone store. Another staple of the West Coast, Les Schwab Tires. Way over there, Bill and Bees. Okay, see if I can get there's the sign. Now, oh, why not? They don't mind, and sometimes I cut through here. As the saying goes, the shortest distance between 2 points is a straight line, and cutting around that corner is not a straight line. Let's take another detour and show off my pharmacy. And you're gonna see just how close my pharmacy, formerly known as Rite Aid, it is now called CVS Pharmacy. Another switch hand, another brake. Okay, I'm doing much better this time. Not accidentally hitting stop buttons. So, well, I think I'm gonna make it. I might even make it to the end of friend promotion. There's the official CVS sign. Here's the actual point that I sneak through. Since I always say parking lots are so dangerous, this gives me a nice little straight path to safety. And Debbie, oh, I'm doing a video.
Oh, are you?
If you don't mind your voice being heard.
I don't.
Oh,
What are you doing a video of?
just a walking video.
Oh. I used to do videos all the time. I kind of forgot how now. Huh.
Oh, my friend's doggo. Anyway, I need to finish this up. Oh, and
Say it's almost your birthday time.
almost.
Almost.
I guess later today I can bring the
The
party
balloons?
the party supplies to you.
Oh, okay. You
There's
weren't supposed to buy all that, but okay.
I didn't know at the time. Anyway,
I already got like 3 bags of chips.
okay. Anyway, I'll see you later today. I'll drop those off.
Okay, good.
Alrighty.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, sorry about that, folks. A little personal convo. But like I said, some people don't mind having their names and voices on the video. I always respect those who don't. Particularly, again, vehicles and their license plates. Really, obviously don't want that to be shared. Now, speaking on that, there is one time I will purposely do that. If somebody is racist to me, as mom and I call drive-by racism, then I would be inclined to not only show off their video and themselves, but also their license plate. But that's another awesome thing. In the last 2.5 years, I have only had one Asian racist incident, so another reminder, I put it in the description of my YouTube channel, which is where I'm gonna upload this video to. I always caution everybody that I do in fact share a lot of very controversial and triggering topics. So if it's too much for you, I will completely understand and not feel bad if it's too much for you to watch. So if that's you, just be warned. I always title my things and stuff to let people know if it's controversial or not. Anyway, this is another neighborhood sit spot. I sometimes place things here or sit here. Finally, another new sign. Now this is the one and only one of the few times I call people out, and in this case names, some really stupid ass idiots who decide that it's okay to drive up to 80 miles an hour on this road. That's why you've seen the other one that says this is a neighborhood and not a racetrack, so slow down. And that's a kind of a newer sign. Slower is safer. Because we get stupid idiots who sometimes feel the need to drive 80 miles an hour. So anyway, we'll see if that helps. Oh. Oopsie. Now, people have seen this backdrop before. This is another place I take my selfies. And it's a nice little area, so people can be free of people passing by on the sidewalk. Whoa. This is definitely gonna be my second longest walk video next to the park. Time check, 38 minutes. Wow. Well, I said it's the second longest. And once again, as doctors around here say, fitness tests. And once again, I am a lot slower. Good. Water's gonna make it to the very end of the video. Yay! Okay, not quite selfie time. Now, as I always say, a fun part of my video is getting to promote friends. I only have very few shirts I've got from friends, which I need a lot more of. Hint, hint. In this case, I'm going to be promoting some friends stickers. She has both a cat and a dog. Anyway, her name is Megan of All Trades. I believe the name of her website where you can get these and cups and other things and shirts and all sorts of things. I believe the name of the website is shopthemoat.com. Anyway, she also live streams on Twitch, so check her out, Megan of All Trades, or Moat for short, M-O-A-T. Anyway, now I'm gonna do something fun for selfie time. I'm gonna lean that up there because I need to have two hands to do this. God, I have the world's worst fingernails. Maybe not. That's not gonna work. Okay, I'm just gonna have to do it this way. I think it'll still work. Sorry, just a little bit longer. Gonna have to fix this at another time. So much issue. What was that? Oh, something else. Selfie time! This is my party hat. Once again, everybody, I do it this way because once again, I do not want to get people or or the places they live in the video without permission. Anyway, this is my party hat I made. Once again, it looks funny, doesn't look all that great. Anyway, good and happy time zones, everybody. Hope everybody's doing good. Once again, today is the official start of my birthday week, with my birthday officially being Thursday, August 20th. I got one get-together before my birthday on the 19th with family. So 2 get-togethers so far, and my official party is gonna be right here at my apartment complex on Friday, August 21st at noon. Anywho, it's not gonna be a public party to all 70-some people, and so it's gonna be designated as a private party. Anyway, I know I had said before in my videos that I wasn't going to be live streaming anymore, but I have decided like many people on their birthdays, I too am going to be live streaming on YouTube on the day of my birthday, Thursday, August 20th. And so, anyway, hope to see people there. I'm not sure what time. I sometimes get family or friends that like to take me out to breakfast on the day of my birthday. So, depending on that, will depend on what time I start my live stream on my birthday. I may decide to do it later on that day. Anyway, like I said at the start, I am redoing walking route number 3 because I messed up the last one And so because of that, I will in fact delete that video, and that way everybody can, whoa, just over 45 minutes. Long video. Anyway, take care, everybody, and good time zones, and have a great day.